So it's been a rather busy 2 days on the farm. You saw our video about shearing the Angora buck. Didn't realize it at the time, but pulled a few muscles doing that. The ones you sit on, so every time I sit down, I'm like, oh! But went back to the farm this morning, and that poor guy was in so much discomfort. Had to catch him again. His sheath was red and raw and angry and oozing. He had urine scald all over him down there from all the fleece had kept it all there and wet. So we had to clean it off and disinfect it and put ointment on it. So we got him all taken care of, and he's much more comfortable. I did see him pee today, so he's capable of doing that, which is good. And then tonight we had to take a load of birds to the butcher. So I got home from work, scarfed down a quick supper, went straight to the farm, discovered that my plans weren't quite going to work out the way I wanted to because we had some great big machinery come onto the farm through our temporary driveway to start building a permanent driveway. And they demolished the temporary driveway in the process. There was no way that we were going to be able to drive on. So we had to hike the birds out across the property to the road, to the van. And those birds have caught on to our ways. We have a great big long X pen that we open up, and we use it like a wall, and we just push them down to a corner of the pen and trap them. But they've got us all figured out, and they just scattered in multiple groups here, there, and everywhere. So it was a lot of running around catching them. And then we got the ducks all caught, went to load them on the wagon to take them out, and the door popped open. They all got loose, and they all just bowled over the fence and back into their pen. So we had to catch them again. At which point, I had wanted to take another crate or two of birds, but we ran out of time. We had to get them to the butcher in time, and then get back and do night chores before it was dark, because we don't have lights out there. So we just had to load them in as was after we hiked them across the property and the tall hay and into the van. And we got them to the butcher, and we got them unloaded, and we got back, and we kind of finished the chores in the dark. It wasn't full dark yet, but it was definitely getting darker. The sun was below the horizon, and the mosquitoes were coming out in force. And not just your regular little mosquitoes. We have on our farm these like Navy SEALs, Goliath type mosquitoes. They're at least twice the size of the normal ones. They're kind of like salt and pepper colored, and they're just brutal, and they bite hard. And they were out, and they were just devouring us as we were trying to get back to the van. But we got it all done, and we're a little the worse for wear. My dad and I are both sore, stiffening up. I'm covered in bruises. Not sure how well that's showing. Not very well. But I look like I'm a cutter. I'm all scratched up from the nails, and so is my dad. But that's done. We're going to have lots of delicious duck and goose meat. If anybody's interested, contact me, let me know. I'm going to have lots. It's coming back from the butcher on Monday, frozen. So the duck is going to be $20 per bird. Now this is an inspected butcher. Everything's up to code. It's all professionally done, packaged, frozen. It's $20, gets you a duck. I haven't decided yet on the price for the geese, but I will figure that out very shortly. I, for one, am looking forward to the good eatings. I haven't tried goose. I'm very excited. I want to try it. Granted, these are small geese. I don't think they're going to be that meaty since they were Chinese, but it's a meal with some leftovers as opposed to a feast, so it's probably for the best anyways. We will keep you updated. I will show you what they're doing with the driveway tomorrow. We were tired. We were back and forth across that field so many times. Whew. Yeah, definitely prefer to drive on to load up for the butcher. By far, that is the best option. But I will be back on tomorrow and do another video about the driveway, which we are very excited about. We are just, because our temporary driveway, every time it rains, you can't go through it because it just becomes this muddy hole. Something we can drive on year round, no matter what the weather, is just going to make such a huge difference. We're excited. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Everybody have a good night. I am definitely going to be getting my sleep. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.